Since the 18th of May 2026, HMRC has a new optional service for SMEs making R&D tax claims, Targeted Advance Assurance. If you're headed into a period with some complexity, like an overseas contractor, unusual project scope, or questions about whether certain costs qualify, then this is worth knowing about. Targeted Advance Assurance lets eligible SMEs apply for HMRC's view on higher risk areas of an upcoming R&D claim before the claim is even submitted. It doesn't replace the standard claim process. You still file through your company tax return with an additional information form. But for the right situations, it gives you certainty before you commit. You can seek assurance on up to 2 of the following 4 areas: whether your project qualifies as R&D, whether overseas expenditure qualifies for relief, whether the relief applies where work is contracted between companies, and whether your company qualifies for an exemption from the PAYE and national insurance cap. You can submit up to 2 applications per accounting period, but each one must cover a single project and a single area. You can't ask for confirmation on more than 2 areas across your whole claim. The form is completed online and can't be saved midway through, so it's worth gathering everything before you start. HMRC aims to respond within 40 calendar days of receiving a complete submission, so factor that into your timeline. Who can apply though? You must be an SME and you mustn't have yet submitted a claim for the period you're seeking assurance on. Large companies can't apply, and the service is also unavailable to those involved in a tax avoidance scheme, those classified as corporate serious defaulters, and companies with an open inquiry into corporation tax return. It's worth understanding how this differs from Full Claim Advance Assurance, which is HMRC's other pre-submission route. Full Claim Advance Assurance is designed specifically for small, first-time claimants and covers the entire claim rather than specific areas. It can give assurance across your first 3 accounting periods. The 2 services can't be used simultaneously for the same period, so you'll need to decide which is right for your situation. But why even bother? HMRC compliance checks have increased sharply, and going through an inquiry doesn't just mean a risk to your claim, it means the time and resources spent defending it. Advance Assurance removes that risk for the areas it covers, and it gives you the confidence to plan around the relief before committing to the next phase of development.